Hi everyone! I just wanted to start with going over some oils that I think I probably use most commonly throughout every day. Now these oils that I'm going to be going through, I'm going to start with just 10 oils, and these are a part of the Family Essentials kit. And what you get in that kit is 5 milliliter bottles, 85 drops in each, and you get lavender, peppermint, deep blue, digestion, breathe, melaleuca, oregano, lemon, frankincense, and on guard. So 10 oils. And those are really the ones that I feel like I use most often. So what we're going to talk about in this video is our wonderful lavender. It's wonderful. As we know, lavender probably is most commonly the first thing you're going to think of is sleep and relaxation, which is very true. Lavender, I would say I use every single night before I go to bed. I also use this with the Serenity blend, which I'll do a little video on soon. The lavender is one of my favorite oils. It is steam distilled, and it comes from the flowers of the lavender plant. So some of the oils come from the stalk, the leaves, but this is from the beautiful purple flowers that we love. So one of the top reasons I use this for is, of course, sleep. So you can apply this to the bottom of your feet. You can apply it, I like to put it just right under my nose, maybe on the back of my neck, across my forehead. So that's really where I like using lavender to go to sleep. It really affects me within maybe 15-20 minutes, and I find that I normally get like a more pleasant, deep sleep when I use it. Otherwise, you can always diffuse it as well in a diffuser before you go to sleep. Now, another thing that lavender is good for besides sleep is really stress, anxiety. It can help with teeth grinding even, which is caused by stress often. So with that, you can even, they recommend to really just rub it over your heart. So that's a spot where I sometimes forget about, honestly. When you apply it over your heart, it really just centers. I know when I'm anxious, my heart beats really, really fast. So I think it really just kind of goes to the center of your body and just helps to ground you out and just say, hey, it's time to regain focus and just go on with your day. So for that, again, on your heart, you can even put a drop of it in your hands, rub it together, breathe. Lavender is also good for focus. It's in a lot of different focus blends from doTERRA, and it's something that I like to use with frankincense, just to put it on my temples. Really helps me kind of get in the zone and stay at a peaceful state of mind as well. Lavender is really, really great for skin. I would say I like to use lavender with melaleuca the most and frankincense for skin. So I cook a lot, and sometimes I hit the top rack of the oven, say a few words, and then just think, where's the lavender? I run like throughout the house to find it, and I put it on just neat, which means you just put it wherever it is, and normally within a few days it's either healed or just gone, depending on how bad a burn can be. But I also use it just for dry skin. I like using the normal lotion that doTERRA has. That's just a plain unscented lotion, really moisturizing, but it is unscented, so you can mix it with any oil. Just think of the possibilities. It's wild. So I really like just putting a little dollop in my hand, a drop of lavender, rub it, and I'm good to go. That really helps with my dry winter skin. It's winter time right now, so I'm using a lot of lavender on my skin. Let's see. Oh, and if you're wondering throughout, and I'll probably touch on this a few times, but I am always learning more about essential oils, and to make sure I'm giving you a lot on each oil, I am referencing one of the books that I recommend to everyone. It's called The Essential Life. It's maybe $20 on Amazon. It's a really nice hardcover book, and it gives you these really great photos of what it is and then just uses, how it is distilled. I mean, it's a really, really great reference. I would recommend that everyone has it just so you can build your own education and really just, if I have any question, I'll fly into the book and look up in their ailment section. I don't want to talk too much about the book, but get the book, trust me. Present for yourself. Lavender is also great for pains and sprains, cuts, wounds, blisters, burns, like I talked about. Really good. I gave this to someone that had high blood pressure before they were going into a surgery. So with that, the doctor basically said, hey, you can't take any supplements. We have to wait until your body chills out until we can do the surgery. So I saw that she posted on Facebook, like, help, what do I do? And I said, lavender, give me a call. So we walked it through. I rushed a bottle of lavender to her, and sure enough, it really lowered it within a few days consistently. So then she could get in for that back surgery. Scary. But definitely that was something that she said really did help. This is really nice to put in a bath. Very, very relaxing, great before bedtime bath. Another thing that it helps with is migraines and headaches. So I love using lavender, peppermint, and frankincense. Those are like the almighty trio for headaches. So that's really something that people come to me with all the time. They're like, I have these awful migraines. I have these awful headaches. What do I do? And I'm like, oh, well, these 3 oils are your answer. I would say throw away your Advil, but and anytime you have a headache, it's really good just wherever it's really hurting you the most. For me, that's my temples, and I put it just around under the back of my neck. And then each oil really also has an emotional way that it can help you. So lavender, if you use it aromatically or topically, you can basically go from feeling like unheard and kind of excluded to expressed. So I think that's really neat that in this book, they go over each emotional balance that each oil tends to have. So I think that's really neat. But that's really something with lavender. That's really how I use it. And oh, I cannot forget. Another way that I use it is on my cat, Finian. If any of you know my cat, Finian, he is, too bad he's not here right now, he's sleeping, but he's very skittish, very frightened easily. We had a little thing when I moved into my new house, and I put in air conditioning units. No big deal, I didn't care about it. Finian did. The noise really, really scared him so much that he was essentially petrified. And there was one on each floor, and I just couldn't like sweat all summer. So I was like, Finn, we gotta get over this. So what I did was I researched a little bit about cat acupressure points. Yes, they have them too. And then what I did, because cats are very, very sensitive, it's like anything that we feel or smell, to them it's like times 10. So you really got to make sure that you dilute any oil that you use, and we'll talk about pets later, but I mean, for me, I just put this on myself with a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, and then what I did was I massaged under the back of his neck, like on the back of his neck, and then on his tailbone, and just kind of really just massaged him in the room with the air conditioner. But anyways, long story short, he fell asleep, and then when he woke up, everything was fine. Everything was fine. So lavender, whenever my cat gets stressed, is seriously so helpful. And I even hear that with people that have really hyper dogs, just to help them chill out. A little bit of this, even maybe a little on their paw pads. Again, you can dilute it a little. Dogs are not as sensitive as cats, so with cats you just want to take extra caution there. But definitely lavender is really great for pets too. I have a lot of people that say, I use lavender on my dog every day. I need some more. Gotta order some more. So anyways, that is a really nice little intro on lavender. Lavender is in a lot of doTERRA products, in a lot of different blends. And yeah, lavender is one of my faves. I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions or any personal stories you want to share, comment.